This is from Biafra's Got Talent. We are letting Biafrans know the reason why we should remember those who gave their lives for us, those who died that we may live.
You died to end my suffering. You died fighting for my freedom. Your blood is the seed of redemption. You are my inspiration.
The deed no longer them, military shots at them. 67 to 70, we remember them. 2016, 38 May, memory still lives in our mind till today. Wonder why they refuse to publicize the genocide. The world media turn blind eyes to our plight. It's time to arise, land of the rising sun. Let's rise one more time, let's rise.
Yo, we will never forget our fallen heroes, those who gave their life for us. Onitsha massacre, Ipocha massacre, Aba massacre. We remember you. Alright.
Tell them I touched me, oh. Remember when me tell you say I touched me, oh. Yeah, I remember that one that called us a Bruce Mero. But the way you go like a Papa Nuku. But then the way Boniro, me tell you what I look pandi, what pandi Samiro, me tell you what I day. For me the front and the rest of man, I tell you what I am. Me know that you come to tell them
heroes, I want to promise you something today. We must fight together, no retreat and no surrender. We must hold them down till the end of time. The most important thing is that we will restore Biafra. May your soul rest in peace.
And I look up to the sky with tears in my eyes. For other Biafrans and for freedom had to die. We will never forget you as the days go by. You are always in my heart, we'll never be apart. They fought for our freedom, they died for our freedom. They fought the Nigerian soldiers in the war front, without food, without guns, for our freedom, for our life, for our own good, for our children. We love them, our heroes, we want them.
My heart bleeds when I saw them slain. Where will I be now if not then? They will remain indelible in my heart forever, 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 and ever, and ever, and ever.
We serve in your plantation, and the way you paid us back with your bloody starvation. We play in our history that the death of my people is a mystery. No going back to get to a victory. I had a voice now call for vengeance. I never get bomb, I'ma blow like a vengeance.
Yo, we will never forget our fallen heroes, those who gave their life for us. Onitsha massacre, Ipocha massacre, Aba massacre. We remember you. Alright.
Where will I be now? If not you, you died at Mali.
They were starved to death because of our freedom, and they paid the debt for our freedom. Flag high for those that died in the genocide, fighting for you and I. There is pain in the heart, we bleeding inside, tears in the eyes, so I'm falling here.
This is for my fallen heroes. Keep them on the patient people. It's like I'm looking at myself in the mirror. Cause to be a cast, I need to be a nurse. If we did not retire,
They paid the ultimate price. They died for the freedom of my unborn child. We live for the legacy.
Yo, we will never forget our fallen heroes. Put the flag in the air. Never be afraid. March on, cause we are more than conquerors. Yeah, you know what it is. We must revenge, and we must stand to represent who we are.
Akara m ihe mbe na-eme mbe si ma achọrọ ofu ukwu ehi ma nke ọzọ mụ achọrọ ihe niile ma ụkwụ ya ma aka ya ma isi ya ma olu ya anyị ga-adọbiri wee pụọ na nke onwe anyị tighata azụ etu anyị nọ tupu ndị ọcha wee bịa ebe a nwa aha obodo ebe a nwe ndị mmadụ n'ime tupu nwa bekee si ebe o si hapụ obodo ya ọ bịa ebe a ọkpọrọ onye nke ọkpọrọ okeke ọkpọrọ okafọ dakata anyị isi ọ sị n'ụbọchị nke taa na anya aha anyị wuzi Naijiria anyị na-aza aha na-emeghị omimi n'ime ya ihe ngwa gị gbasị biko kọwara m ihe Naijiria pụtara ewepụghị kọwara m ọmụa ga-aza aha osimiri ka osimiri ga-aza aha mụnwa n'ihi ihe anyị na-ekwuwu na ebe a rụgidere ụlọ a na ọ jọgburu onwe ya ọ dịghị mma Naijiria agaghị emekọtanwu ihe ọzọ ihe ọjọọ emego n'obodo a arụ emego egbugo ndị be anyị aka na-egbukwa anyị ndị Fulani wee chere na mabata be anyị ka na-egbukwa ndị be anyị ruo ụtụtụ echi a na-asị m na ọ ga-adị mma oge ọ na-ekwekwu ka nwee mmekọrịta bụ nke ndị nụkọ nke ndị ụmụnne ha egosighị anyị ọtụtụ mgbe ha kpọrọ anyị asị onye ajụrụ ajụ na-ajụ onwe ya ha jụrụ anyị aja ama njụ onwe anyị agbanyeghị na anyị nwe ngwa ahịa n'ugwu Awụsa agbanyeghị na anyị na-azụ ahịa ebe niile dị iche iche na-eme nke ọma kama onye gara ndụ kpakụ onye ire rie niile ọ Ndụbụisi ka anyị na-ekwu okwu ya ka anyị cheghata azụ ebe a ruo obodo anyị ka o wee maa mma wee karịa obodo ndị ọcha na mma ọhịa anyị na-arịọ nwoke na ugwu nwee nkwanye ugwu n'ime onwe anyị ọnwa anyị pụọ n'iro a na-etigbu anyị pụọ n'iro ekwu okwu asị abụgịnị ma anyị ji wee ekwu okwu ọnwụ ihe ndị a ka anyị sị na anaghị anabatakwa ya ọzọ.
Akụkọ akọrọ anyị bụ na ọkụkọ na ewu agaghị nzukọ ụmụ anụmanụ a na-emezi mgbe ọbụla a chọrọ ịchụ aja ejiri ọkụkọ maọbụ nwụchụ aja mgbe ọbụla a chọrọ ime ka Naijiria dị n'otu enwe ha na-eto esi mgbe kpam akpụrụ ndị Igbo ọ pụtara na anyị bụ ọkụkọ maọbụ ka ọ pụtara na anyị agaghị nzukọ mere ya bụ ihe eji eme anyị bụ ndị Igbo ụdị na ọbara ndị Igbo ahụ kpafu n'obodo Naijiria gaja
ọ bụ site na akpọmasị ihe na-eme anyị dịka ihe mere ndị ji oge mgbe gara aga etu akụkọ mba niile dị iche iche ji kpọọ ụmụ Izrel asị a na-egbu ha a na-egbu ha afọ niile aka na-egbu ha o wee ruo oge ugbu anyị asị na ogbugbu a na-egbu anyị na ọ dịghị anyị mma ọ ka mma na onwe ihe kwegbuo anyị wu nwere onwe njem a nke anyị na-aga kama na anyị etete n'ụtụtụ asị na onwe onye gburu ebe a onwe ha na-ekwu okwu o doo na onye onwe onye n'aka ụkọchukwu n'ugwu Awụsa ebepụ isi ọnwụghị ofu ugboro ọnwụghị ugboro abụọ ọnwụghị ugboro atọ ọnwụghị ugboro anọ ọ bụ ruo ole mgbe ka a ga-egbugide anyị wee rue anyị asị mba na anyị ga-aga ka anyị nwee ike wee nwere onwe anyị ọ ka mma na anyị nwụrụ ebe anyị na-azọ nwere onwe tụbụ na anyị nọ n'ụlọ etu a mmadụ ibe mabata n'ime ụlọ mbịa bupụ m isi a sị na-achọghị ụdị nka ọ bụghị anyị maka a ga-eji wee chụọ àjà ọzọ.
Onye si na ya ga-ata anyị ahụhụ ma ọ bụ na anyị fee arụsị anyị wee na-efe arụsị iwe were iwe gị na ọmụma gị wee bịa leta anyị ụmụ anyị wee na-anwụsị ụfọdụ nọ n'ụzọ ije ha anaghị alọta ụlọ ọzọ nne na nna wee na-ata ahụhụ wee na-ata ikikere eze nwaanyị konye ka ọ gaa ubi ga arụ ọrụ Fulani chiri ehi bata ebe ala gị n'iyi okwu ebepụ ya isi anyị bụ ka anyị kpọpụ onye nwe anyị n'ugwu Awụsa ahụ ejide anyị wee gbuo ihe ọ bụ anyị mara aka n'ime ha si maka ha aga n'ihu elekwa ọdụ ụgbọ mmiri n'igwe ọcha bụ ememiri ọya nke dị na Kalaba otu aka ahụ anyị na-ala nsọ ebe Biafra bụ ndị kọstọm sokwenye anyị n'etiti anyị anọghị n'ime mmiri kama kọstọm jiri ebe niile ha wee na-ata anyị ahụhụ anyị kwuo sịpụta anyị ka kpọchie anyị kwuo sịpụta anyị ka gbagbuo anyị onye nwe anyị na Chineke na nke bi n'igwe ọ bụ ụzọ dị anya ka isi na-ekwu ndị iro anyị n'anya wee karịa ndị nke gị akwa anyị bụ ụmụ Chineke akwa ọba aha anyị ka anyị na-aza akwa ọba anyị nwe na-aza ike Chukwu akwa ọba anyị nwe na-aza amara Chineke akwa ọba anyị nwe na-aza Chisom akwa ọba anyị nwe na-aza Chizọba nna nke dị nsọ onye ime eluigwe dịka otu onye iro dị na anyị bụ ụmụ gị bịa ka iwe zọpụta anyị bịa ka iwe napụta anyị n'aka ọjọọ ihe bịa ka iwe lụọrọ anyị ọgụ bịa ka iwe tetu ozu ọ bụ ọkọwa mgbe mmiri Chineke nna nke igwe ruo memi na fero sikwa otu a mee ka fero ka ọ guzo n'ihu ụmụ ndị anyị ga ka o wee taa akpọkpọ ikiri ọtọ ọsọ ị ga na-edu anyị n'ụzọ niile nke ezi omume ọ bụla adịghị na anyị na-aga ndagwurugwu onyinye ọnwụ ọ bụ nwa bụ ekele n'igwe n'ụwa onye ọbụla kere gị n'oge mmalite n'oge ọgwụgwụ kama anyị nwe anyị gwa anọkwa ahụ ofu ụbọchị anyị ga-anwụ n'ezie kama ma akpọ na okwu gị na-anọgide ego mgbe ebighị ebi ọ bụ ya mere anyị ji were gị n'anya isi anyị wee na-asị nna nke dị nsọ bịa ka iwe gosi anyị Biafra na ndụ na-abụghị n'ọnwụ bịa ka iwe na-ekebe gị na amara gị wee kpuchiri anyị ka uwe bịa ka iwe zọpụta ndị nke gị bịa ka iwe mee ka Biafra wee bịa ka anyị na-ewetụta na nsọpụrụ na ịja mma site n'aha gị onye bụ Chukwu nke abịa ma
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us on this very evening program. I wish every one of you a very happy Sunday. It is our Sunday evening over here on my own time. I appreciate every one of you for making our time to join us on this very Sunday sermon. You remember that every Sunday we have our sermon after we have gone to church. Those of us who are Christians, Biafran Christians, I wish you all a very happy Sunday. I myself, I am a Biafran Christian. So I'm proud to be a Biafran Christian and fighting for my freedom. As I have always said every Sunday here, that if you are a Christian and you're not part of the freedom fighting, you're not part of the agitation, your Christianity is questionable, because the person you claim to follow was a freedom fighter, fought for the freedom of mankind from his birth up until death. So there's no way you can be a Christ-like person. You claim to be a Christian, yet you are not part of the agitation. I don't understand that. So one of the things that qualifies you to be a true Christian, sincere one, is for you to be part of those requesting, speaking out, and asking for the freedom of the people. So if you're a Christian and you're not part of it, your Christianity is questionable. You still have a lot of work to do. So I wish all of you a very happy Sunday. I know that some people might still be in the church. Some have gone and come back, and some are still on their way going. They're still on their way going. Because of how the Biafrans are scattered all over the world, people are watching us from Biafra land, watching us from Nigeria, watching from other African countries, watching from Asia, Europe, America, Australia, Canada, New Zealand, Russia, China, Iraq, Iran, wherever you are watching us from. If you are watching from the state of Israel, I welcome you and I appreciate every one of you for joining us. We are going to go into our program. We will not spend much time. As you know, evening program here, we don't take much of time. So we will do justice to it, more importantly for what is ahead of us, and we will talk about it. Remember, our platform is a platform for public opinion. Each time we come into this program, we allow people to express themselves. We don't come here to bamboozle anybody or to try to shape on you or try to take away your opinion. You are entitled to your opinion. Whatever be your opinion, you are entitled to it as you join us. And when the time comes, if you have a superior argument or you have a different opinion from what you're saying, you have a contribution to make, all you need to do is to send a request. When I set my eyes on your request, either on TikTok, on Facebook, or on YouTube, I will bring you in to make your contribution. So wherever you're watching from, I welcome all of you, and I wish you a very, very wonderful Sunday. So my fellow Biafrans, it is a very important program, and we will try as much as possible to do justice to it. As you all know, we have a lot of things in our hands, and we are going to try as much as possible to touch them. The topic we are going to discuss today says the power of consistency, why Sunday sit at home shakes the system. The power of consistency, why Sunday sit at home shakes the system. Every one of us know that sit at home, the Monday sit at home, is something that is now the talk of the town. Monday sit at home. You know, initially when we talked about this sit at home, when Master Simon Ekpa was in the front line pushing for this, people thought it was just a joke. People never took it serious. Master Simon Ekpa took time to explain the importance of the sit at home. He took time to explain why we had to sit at home. After we have lost representation, we have lost voices, we have lost any way or manner to express ourselves. The only thing we got was a sit at home. And we consistently hold a sit at home for the past almost 5 years and counting, and we are still going on. And we are not going to stop. We are not stopping until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and other political prisoners of Biafra are released. That is what we said. And we are standing at the and Biafrans, without being forced, without being cajoled, today they continue to stand firm. And you can see all the blackmail they pushed against Mazi Simon Ekpa, he instigates it at home, he's the one supporting it at home, he's the one pushing it, he did this, he killed person, he did all those accusations finally is coming to naught. What is happening today shows that Mazi Simon Ekpa Joko has always been innocent. Biafrans, we are doing whatever they were doing on their own. It has always been the decision of the Biafrans. It was their decision to make, and they made their decision on what they wanted, and finally, their decision has been granted. And they have never relented. That is why I come here every day to encourage Biafrans to continue to hold on to that which is our right. It is our right to decide what our fate will be. Nobody's going to take decision for you. So forget about the propaganda and blackmail you are hearing. Today, our Prime Minister, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa has been vindicated, and our Supreme Mazi Nnamdi Kanu also vindicated. The most interesting thing now is that the sit at home that they all afraid of, they all use it to blackmail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, blackmail Mazi Simon Ekpa today. It is becoming very clear that it's the will of the people. For a very long time, I have been speaking about unity of purpose. I have been shouting on this platform about unity of purpose. And finally, we have arrived at that unity of purpose. We have arrived at that unity of purpose. Today, I thank you that every genuine Biafra agitator, every genuine Biafra agitator today, they are all aligned on the Monday sit at home. You know, I made explanation about the more powerful in this very program. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu took decision, talked about the DOS and talked about the more powerful, people asked questions, and I did my explanation. Those people who were asking that question, I believe by today, you are now getting it clear. You are not getting it clear. When we say that the DOS then was hijacked by the governors, you are now seeing it clearly. When we say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the only DOS that we know, and he is trying back to recollect and recover and fix back things where it should be, it is now becoming very clear. Every single one of us, we are all IPOB. Every one of us. And that is why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu boldly say that IPOB is indestructible. And he says he will only know what he wants you to know. What Mazi Nnamdi Kanu doesn't want you to know, you can never know it. If you like, go and climb Mount Kilimanjaro, you will not know it. Today, every single information passed by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is becoming more clearer. Every single message I have been preaching this platform about unity of purpose. When I talk about people, we don't make false accusation. I don't blackmail people. This platform is not for blackmail. This platform is not for propaganda. Anything I am not sure of, anything I cannot defend, I will not speak about it in this platform. I only speak about things that I can defend, things that I can explain. Anything, organization or section that I cannot be able to explain or defend, I can't talk about them. You are entitled to your opinion. Maybe you have your own information, what I do. So feel free, but make sure you are standing on the truth. Make sure you're not speaking out of emotion. Make sure you're not distracted. Make sure nobody is bankrolling you. Make sure you follow your conscience. That is the most important thing. I appreciate you of what is happening today. Before we go into this program, I would like to play a message that was delivered by the Liberation Army. Everything is gradually coming together. Ima Powerful was the one that delivered this message first about Monday sit at home. On the second, being tomorrow, there is going to be a total lockdown of the entire Biafra land in solidarity with the traders in Onitsha who has been sitting at home every Monday. That Soludo want to force to come out and attack. Tomorrow we are sitting at home in solidarity with them, the entire Biafra land. This message was delivered through a more powerful. Remember, Mazen Nandekano told us to listen to more powerful. That is the means which he delivered his message. But since that message had delivered, go and check the media and see the people that are attacking that message. Anybody that is attacking that message, these are the people working for the Nigerian government. Anybody that is not speaking about them, some of them, they will not speak, they just keep quiet, they don't talk about it. These are the agents of Nigerian government. Some of them will play smart. They will play smart, they don't want to talk about the sit at home, so that the people will not come against them. They don't want to talk about it so that people will not be convinced and join. Observe carefully. Observe carefully. You cannot be in between. It's either you are fighting for Biafra or you are fighting for your one Nigerian. If you're a one Nigerianist, go ahead. If it works out for you, good luck. But those of us who are hardcore Biafra agitators, don't bring your stupidity into us. Don't try to come and try to shape us or tell us what to do or what not to do. You have no such right. You have no such right. Those of us who are dedicated to one thing alone, fighting for our freedom as Biafra, if you don't have anything to offer, please stay away from us. Let us be. It is not mandatory that everybody must fight for Biafra. It is not compulsory that everybody must be talking about Biafra. If you know that one you have chosen, please go ahead. But don't be a stumbling block. Go and check carefully to the media and see those who are not talking about the sit at home tomorrow. Go and see those who are condemning the sit at home tomorrow. That will tell you those who are for you and those who are against you. That will tell you those who are Nigerian political group. The IPOB that they have turned to political group, go and see their leaders, they are talking. They are saying different things. The first person that made a statement was Ifeanyi Ejiofor, a man that Mazen Nandekano personally sacked from IPOB. Somebody that Mazen Nandekano sacked. It was Mazen Nandekano brought him in. Who is Ifeanyi Ejiofor? Who knows him? Who knows him? Who knows Ifeanyi Ejiofor? It was Mazen Nandekano that gave him the fame, and Mazen Nandekano sacked him. He was the very first person to attack that message. He attacked that message and spoke against it. The next thing, his group, Chikedozium, the one they call the head of HOD of the DOS, Chikedozium. The next one, the Chinasamoru, the criminal in Kuwait, they all attacked the sit at home. But the original IPOB of Mazen Nandekano followed it. And every other person that believes in Mazen Nandekano followed that very directive. Anybody that is fighting that directive is not a follower of Mazen Nandekano. Anybody that is not talking about it is not a follower of Mazen Nandekano. If you're on media and you are not talking about the sit at home tomorrow, you are not for Mazen Nandekano. Feel free. Stop using Mazen Nandekano to deceive people. Stop using Mazen Nandekano to seek favor or seek fame. The coast is very clear, and some of us that are confused all this is not the time to be confused. As I have always said, I don't care the group where you belong. I don't care the section where you are. I don't care who you think you are following. I don't care your ideology. The most important message I will deliver is we should work towards one purpose. Mazi Simon Ekpa still deliver the same message. Pursue unity of purpose. Whatever group, whatever area you are, these two leaders, they never distance themselves from you. Mazen Nandekano never distance himself from anybody. Mazen Samara never distance himself from anybody. All they are asking for is that we should focus on the unity of purpose, focus on the disintegration of Nigeria, and continue to demand for the restoration of Biafra. Before we continue, I would like to play the message that was delivered by Gentle. in understanding, obedience to the message delivered by more powerful and all those. So this in compliance to what the Biafrans have agreed. I want you to listen because it is important. Go and check anybody that is not in line with this message. These are the real enemies. These are people who are blackmailing us. These are people who are using their propaganda to cause confusion. These are the group of people who are creating chaos everywhere. These are the people who will never, ever, ever allow the truth to reign. These are the people who will always push their evil agenda. Whatever you say, they will twist it to favor their own criminal agenda. I want you to listen to our Liberation Army, what they have to say about tomorrow's sit at home. Tomorrow's sit at home. I want you to listen.
Yeah, my wonderful people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depending where you're watching, I am still Bennett, your humble brother, your humble servant. Fine to go, and resolute. We are not. I want to bring a very quick information. But before I proceed, I have to say Happy New Year to all my people, all wonderful people of Biafra all over the continent. Even Happy New Year to all my enemies that are calling themselves my enemies, which I am not. Those that say that I will not be alive and see this year 2026, I am alive. 2026, here we are. Today, today's date is Saturday, 31st of January 2026. Here we are. You know, on my first video this year, being 28th of this month, I didn't wish my people happy new year, but I wish my people happy. So much glad for my people, for my lovers of freedom all over the continent. I greet you all. I come in peace, like what as I said in my last video. So I want to bring this information to the notice of the public, so that let it be known to each and every one of us, being Biafrans, those that are fighting for this freedom genuinely. Let us hear it, let everyone hear it clearly. The information is clear, very simple. On Monday, 2nd February 2026, the entire land of Biafra across 13 states will be on lockdown. No movement, no transportation, no banking, no school, and no coming out. If you have anything to do, make sure you finish it by Sunday evening. This become necessary to let Soludo and his fellow Igbo Eflave know that we Biafrans, we are not bowing down to their intimidation of Onitsha market traders. Soludo cannot defeat Biafrans, and from today, any governor or Abuja around that talk nonsense against Biafra or about Biafra, we will cook for that person and his family. They will not finish it. Our land has been quiet, but Soludo put this fire on Biafra land. We will not want you again, Soludo. We will not want you again. Final warning to the Nigerian army, Nigerian police. If you obey Soludo and intimidate our own people, if you obey Soludo and intimidate our own people, it is a promise, not a threat. You must be here from us. Release Nnamdi Kanu, Onyendu, #1 citizen of Biafra land. Release him and let there be peace in Southeast. God bless Biafrans. God bless all of us of freedom all over the world. And God bless the world leaders, Donald J. Trump, Netanyahu, and all the rest of them. May God bless all of you for your efforts towards the massacre of Igbos in our land, for interfering in the massacre of Igbos in our land, we really appreciate. I still remain to Cheto the Yahoo. We are not. God bless all of you.
You have heard the message from one of the Liberation Army, Gentle to be precise. So, tomorrow lockdown is the entire Biafra land. Don't say you are not warned. Don't say you are not told. Tomorrow is a total lockdown of the entire Biafra land. In solidarity with the Onitsha traders and to stand against the intimidation of Soludo. Soludo, who tries to intimidate us and force us to obey an illegal instruction that doesn't have a backing. The Biafran people are standing up to Soludo tomorrow. And that will be a lesson to any governor in the southeast if they try the same. This sit at home tomorrow is very, very important. It's important because of the nature of the problem at hand. Because the Biafra land has been relatively peaceful. All of a sudden, Soludo came from nowhere to create this chaos. If we do not make a strong statement, other governors are going to do the same. You already know that every governor in Biafra land are working for the zoo. All the governors in Biafra land, all the political elites, they are serving the Zoological Republic, they are serving the Caliphate. So they will always do something against us. If we allow Soludo to get away with this, others will follow suit. That is why everybody should obey this simple instruction. Except you are not a genuine agitator. If you're not a genuine Biafra agitator, it's up to you. You're entitled to your whatever you want to do. But those of us that want freedom, this is the time to show that we own our land. Those of us that are talking about taking over our land, you are talking about recognition. This is the time to show the world that we are in charge of our land. Those of us that want Mazi Nandi to be free, this is the time to show the world that Mazi Nandi Okukan must be freed unconditionally. My fellow Biafrans, wherever you are watching and you're listening, please don't fall victim. Don't provide yourself to be used as blackmail against IPOB tomorrow. The same people that will tell you to disobey this order, they will be the same people that will send people after you to take you out in order to use to blackmail us. I bet you, if they use it to blackmail IPOB, whether you are alive or you are dead, Biafra must come. And you cannot stop the agitation. Whether you give yourself a sacrifice or not, you cannot stop the agitation. So it is better you stay safe, stay alive, and celebrate with your fellow brothers and sisters. Wherever you are tomorrow, there is no movement. There is no movement. The entire Biafra land, anything you have to do, finish it today, evening, Sunday. Finish it today, evening, Sunday. Tomorrow is an extraordinary sit at home. Don't say you are not one. The message has been flying all. And this one, everybody is on the same page. Imapo have given the instruction on media, the spokesperson. The Liberation Army of Biafra has spoken. Every other Biafra group are in line, speaking that we must speak to this contraption, to this criminal called Soludo. We must speak in a loud voice and make him understand. There is nothing. Don't say you are not warned. Don't say you were not warned. If you allow them to use you as propaganda, I bet you cannot stop Biafra. Whether you are dead or you are alive, you can't stop the coming of Biafra. But it is better you are alive so that you can join us and celebrate. My people, on this very broadcast, we are going to speak about some important issues, and I want you to pay close attention. Every conscious Biafra everywhere, wherever you are and you're watching me, this night, as I'm broadcasting, this is not an entertainment. Pay close attention. This broadcast I'm making this night, I'm supposed to be sleeping. It is not noise. This program that I'm making this night is a sermon. I want you to pay close attention. It is a sermon because before every liberation, there must be clarity, clarity, clarity. Before freedom, there must be discipline. And before victory, there must be consistency. This evening, I want us to talk honestly, without fear, without propaganda, without sentiment about Monday sit at home. I want us to discuss it. Why it exists, why it works, why the Nigerian government and their political collaborators fear it deeply. They are so scared. Once they hear sit at home, they are so scared and worried. They can't even be able to, they can't take it. They don't want to hear it. Immediately they hear sit at home, they feel uncomfortable. And why consistency and resoluteness will determine whether Biafra rises or remain delayed. If you are here for truth, stay with me. If you join this program to know the truth, to see the truth, please stay with me. If they take you out, come back. If you are here for freedom, listen carefully to every single thing I have to say in this program. Let me begin correcting a lie. We have to start correcting lie they have told about the sit at home. Let us start from there. Sit at home is not violence. We must always correct this lie. Any place you confront this lie of the enemy, any place you confront it, tell them, sit at home is not violence. Sit at home is not chaos. Sit at home is not lawlessness. Sit at home is civil disobedience. Sit at home is simply civil disobedience. And civil disobedience is older than Nigeria itself. It didn't start with IPOB. It didn't start with Mazen Nandekano. It didn't start with Mazen Samaneba. Civil disobedience is older than Nigeria itself. It is the withdrawal of cooperation from injustice. We refuse to cooperate with injustice of Nigeria. We refuse to cooperate with the unjust system of Nigeria. That is what civil disobedience is. Refusal to have anything to do with injustice. That is what sit at home is all about. When a people refuse to move, refuse to trade, refuse to pretend everything is normal, they expose the truth that powers does not come from guns or uniform, but from consent of the people. The sit at home is showing the power of the people. That is why they are so scared of it. Sit at home. It is showing that the power belongs to the people. The people take the decision. The people are supposed to be the government of the day. But they don't want such to happen. That is why they attack it, they fight it with everything in them. Every government survives on cooperation. Every government in this planet Earth, on this planet Earth, they survive on cooperation. Once you take away the cooperation of the masses, that government fails. It falls completely. Every government survives on cooperation. Taxes, movements, commerce, obedience. Sit at home says, we withdraw our consent until our humanity is respected. That is what the Biafran people are saying. It is not chaos. It is not violence. The Biafran people are simply telling the world, we withdraw our consent until our humanity is respected. That is what we are telling Nigerian government. That is what we are telling Soludo. That is what we are telling all these political criminals in Biafra land. That is not criminal. There is nothing criminal in saying that. It is a fact. What you call that is moral resistance. It is called moral resistance. That is why they are so afraid of it. They don't want to hear it. Now listen. One protest can be ignored. One protest can be ignored. Two protests can be mocked. But consistent civil disobedience terrifies power. Do you hear that? When you protest only once, they can ignore it. When you protest twice, they will mock it. But when you consistently continue to protest through this civil disobedience, now it's been 5 years and still counting, and we are still sitting at home. It terrifies the power. It makes them uncomfortable. Even today, they are confessing. You see them when they are talking, they will ask you, are they the one in charge or you are in charge? And these people forget that the people are in charge. You have seen Soludo ask that question on national TV. You see politicians ask it. Why is it that they are sitting at home? Are they the one in charge or the government is in charge? The people are in charge. We must consistently continue to show them that we are the people in charge. Tomorrow is another day that the entire Biafra land has to be locked down completely. No, complete lockdown. Since they don't understand it, they need to hear it tomorrow. If they are deaf, if Soludo is deaf and dumb, tomorrow he will get back his senses. Monday sit at home must continue. Starting from tomorrow, it continues. Why Monday? Because Monday represents economic normalcy. That is why we choose Monday. We chose Monday because Monday represents economic normalcy. We want to show the world that that normalcy is no longer in Biafra land. We are taking back our land to make it what we want it to be. And no human being, no Jupiter will stop us. It is the engine room of commerce. Monday. That is why Monday is critical. Monday is critical. It is the beginning of the government activity. Monday is important. Monday, very, very important. It is when the system expects compliance. That is why that date that was chosen is not for fun. Monday sit at home is not for fun. It's not for entertainment. It is not to create chaos. It is to make a statement, a very strong statement. Maybe you don't know, now you understand. When Monday goes silent, the system begins to bleed quietly, internally, steadily. And that is why consistency matters more than intensity. Consistency matters more than intensity. Since the enactment of this Monday sit at home, I have been preaching it every day. I have been preaching every Monday. I have a sit at home program every Monday. And I thank all the Biafrans that have intensified since all this while. More especially the main market that have been there, conducting their Monday, taking it upon themselves to sacrifice that Monday. I appreciate every one of them. And we are standing 100% with them. We are standing in solidarity with the main market on Onitsha, all the traders in Onitsha. We are going to carry this war along with them to the government. It is not just main market. Every other market in Biafra land, everybody must put their hand together to fight this battle. Soludo must not go scot-free. This must be a nail in the coffin for Soludo. Not shouting today and sleeping tomorrow. We must be consistent. You don't shout today, tomorrow you sleep. Not brave online and absent reality. As for online, we are very brave online. And in reality, we need to be brave too. And I applaud people in Biafra land. I applaud Onitsha market traders and other traders who are complying. Because we are not only visible online, but discipline, predictable, united action, consistency sends a message. We are not emotional. We are intentional. That is the message. We are not emotional. We are intentional. And the governors, the politicians, the Nigerian government, they are getting the message. They are getting the message. That is why we must continue to do what we are doing. Now, let us speak facts. Because I have told you, in this platform, we don't have anything to do with propaganda and blackmail of the enemy. No. We don't have anything to do with saga and unnecessary attacks. No. Let us speak facts. First advantage of sit at home. Sit at home is non-violence, yet very, very effective. That is one of the strongest advantage in sit at home. Why we must not play or joke with it. Why we must defend it with the last drop of our blood. Sit at home is non-violence. It is non-violent, yet very, very effective. It denies the oppressor the excuse to label us terrorists. When we go on sit at home, we are not protesting with any flag anywhere. We are not assembling anywhere. The enemy, they lose their grip. They don't know whom to hold. They will not see a chance to kill anybody. That is why Soludo decided to create chaos, to drag us out to come and protest. When we protest, then he can unleash the army upon us to take innocent life. But with sit at home, they can't be able to see anybody's attack. It denies the oppressor the excuse to label us terrorists. Nobody can label you terrorists while you are sitting in your home. Peacefully sitting in your home with your family, enjoying your Efe and before. Nobody's going to label a terrorist. And that is what why they're angry. They don't have anything to label us. They have labeled Mazi Simon Epa, labeled Mazi Nandikano, and the world have seen that all those things are lies. It doesn't hold water. We sit at home, we are able to continue to air our opinion without being labeled terrorists. The second advantage of this sit at home, it exposes collaborators. It exposes collaborators, all those who are collaborating with the Zoological Republic to take innocent life. This sit at home is exposing them, just like this one. This one that is called a more powerful announce it. The Liberation Army endows it. Every other BFM follow this. But the collaborators, the agents of the caliphate, they don't want it. White lawyer, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, is talking against it. Chike Dozieha Chike Dozieha, the HOD in Switzerland, is against it. Chinaka Sanworu in Kuwait is against it. These are the criminal members of DOS that are fighting against Mazi Nandikano, that wanted the name of Mazi Nandikano to be silenced permanently. There's a letter I'm going to read tomorrow. Try to be tomorrow morning program. You will see a letter where a more powerful exposed Chike Doziem and China Sanworu, how they plan to remove the name of Mazi Nandikano completely and shut him up. How they plan to make sure that nobody talks about Mazi Nandikano. And this is the battle Mazi Samaraba single-handedly with all of us fought to make sure that the name of Mazi Nandikano remain in front. Every time Mazi Simon Epa trade, Mazi Nan can trade. Anytime Mazi Simon trade, Mazi Nan can trade. Because of Mazi Simon Epa, nobody could rubbish Mazi Nan or put him under the carpet. And Mazi Nan understands that. That is why he never one day castigated Mazi Simon Epa. Mazi Nan has never one day castigated Mazi Simon Epa. Never one day. Instead, he was working with him. Today, can you believe that the entire IPOB is coming out to support the one day sit at home? The entire IPOB is finally on board supporting the Monday sit at home. Something we have protected for more than 5 years. What if we didn't? What if Mazi Simon had chickened away? What if Mazi Simon have lost? Or out of anger say, I will not again? Where would it be? But that is why I say, no matter what they do to you, don't worry. Don't worry. Continue to fight for your freedom. No matter the attack, the insult, continue. As long as you know that your conscience is clear. Just like Mazi Nandekan, there is no name they have not called him. There is nothing they have not told Mazi Nandekan, but he is still standing strong. Even at the face of death, he's still ready to die for you and I. It is so sad. Sit at home exposes these collaborators. Anyone who benefits from oppression will fight sit at home. Anyone that benefits from oppression will fight sit at home. Anyone that you see today fighting sit at home is benefiting from the zoological republic. Someone like Soludo, you and I know that Soludo is a beneficiary. Buhari went and brought him and made him part of his economic team. Buhari gave him the governorship. Today, Tinubu is the one supporting whatever he do today is for the caliphate. Likewise, every other politician in Biafra land. The caliphate put them in position, and all their service is to the caliphate, not to you and I. So wherever you are, as a Biafra, you must be strong. The third advantage is that it internationalizes the struggle. The sit at home internationalize the struggle. This is the third advantage. Pay attention so that you know why it is necessary that we continue on this sit at home unabated. We must continue. Number one advantage, it is non-violence. It keeps us safe, yet very effective. Number two, it exposes the saboteurs. It makes you to know those who are benefiting from the evil. Thirdly, it internationalizes the struggle. It makes the international community to pay attention and see clearly through what we are saying. When they fix their satellite in Biafra, they see a deserted market, a deserted road, they will ask questions and they will know that the power belongs to the people. That Nigerian government have lost legitimacy. That shows that Nigerian government have lost legitimacy in Biafra, and that is why they are mad. That is why they are crazy. That is why they are insane. They want to quash it by all means. Empty street raises question, not propaganda. It raises question that propaganda cannot even raise. Empty streets raises question that propaganda cannot answer. Those are the advantage of the Monday sit at home. Fourthly, it builds internal unity. There is a kind of unity in this Monday sit at home that have never been seen before in Biafra land. Just like this present one, the announcement of the sit at home that is going to hold tomorrow Monday. Every genuine Biafran across the whole world are in support of it. The only people that are pulling away from it are the criminals who are serving the saboteurs. You see, sometimes it is easy to identify these people. All you need is patience. When you patiently wait, you don't need to attack them. You don't need to talk about them. You don't need to blackmail them. Patiently wait. You will see who is who, where people belong, by what they do. They say, by their fruit we shall know them. First of all, Mazen Nandekano told us, from now ongoing, don't attack EOS. Information will be forming from a powerful. And I explained those messages that they are from Mazen Nandekano, and I explained why it is. And those of us who are following knows why Mazen Nandekano said what he said. And today you see the message of the more powerful changed. And I told you that that more powerful has been recovered. It's an office. The office has been recovered. And today, the office was the one that is in front, pronouncing the Monday sit at home. Now go and check the people who are attacking the Monday sit at home. Go and check the people who are castigating announcement permitted through the authority given by Mazen Nandekano. This is where the same people that will come and tell you, oh, Mazen Nandekano says stop sit at home. And I asked them, show me a video. Mazen Nandekano, that I know, is not a coward. He has the opportunity to make a broadcast so many times. All he says that we should not kill ourselves, should not kill our brothers. What we have to do is to protect our brothers, not to kill them. And that is what he's advocating. Mazen Nandekano never support the death of innocent. He never support you to attack your brother or to attack your sister or to attack any Biafra. Mazen Nandekano will never, ever, ever support that. Has never supported that. But as for Sitato, he has never one day told us to stop. Because those of us who knows who our leader is, we were able to understand this statement. When Master Simon come up and he was following the footstep, we knew that Master Simon Ekpa is following exactly what Mazen Nandekano would have done if he was outside. If Master Simon was outside, this is at home of tomorrow, Master Simon Ekpa will call it. If Mazen Simon Ekpa was outside, this announcement that a more powerful made, Mazen Simon Ekpa will make that announcement. He will, without hesitation. Now, do you understand? Are you now understanding who is who? Can you now be able to decide where you want to be and who is who? The sit at home helps to build internal unity because no ethnic group, no political party, no elites, no elite class owns sit at home. Nobody owns it. Nobody can claim ownership to the sit at home. Nobody, no single human being can claim. No ethnic group, no political party, no elite class owns Monday sit at home. The people do. It is a revolt of the people. It is a decision of the people. And that is why it is unstoppable. That is one of the advantage. And that is why they are mad. The Zoological Republic are mad. The Janjaweed are mad. They want to stop it by all means necessary. The fifth advantage of the sit at home, the fifth one, it preserves life. The sit at home preserves life. We are not telling you to take flag, come out and begin to raise flag and protest. No. Nobody's telling you to come and raise any flag. It preserves life. We are not telling you to come and face the bullets. Nobody's going to. Just sit in your home with your family. Eat your offense salad with your family. Meditate. Use that time to meditate over the suffering of God. Pray for the souls of our departed brethren, departed warriors. Pray for Mazen Nandekano release. Pray for Mazen Simon Ekpa release. Use it as a moment of reflection. The sit at home preserves lives. Freedom without discipline leads to destruction. Freedom with restraint leads to legitimacy. The sit at home gives legitimacy to our requests. When we tell the world that we want to get out of Nigeria, our action on the sit at home, the unity they see in sit at home, shows them that we are ready. It is not just by mouth. That is why tomorrow compliance must be 100%, 101% tomorrow, because everybody is in line with it. Everybody is in line with it. Anybody that doesn't support that tomorrow sit at home, now you know who they are. I don't need to explain to you. You know them. Once you see somebody speak and stand against that sit at home, you know where they belong, and you need to distance yourself from them. Distance yourself from them before it's too late. Don't say I didn't warn you. Distance yourself from them because they're going to ruin you. The government of the zoo is afraid of our unity and our resolve. That is why they are scared of the sit at home. Let me tell you something they will never say publicly. Something the zoo will never say publicly. The Nigerian state is not afraid of noise. It is afraid of organization. The Nigerian state is afraid of Biafra people organizing themselves, speaking in one voice as a people. It is not afraid of shouting crowd. Zoological Republic Nigeria is afraid of empty streets. They are scared when they see a deserted street in Biafra land. Their police, their army, their Asorok is afraid when they see a deserted street because empty street means loss of revenue to them, loss of legitimacy to them, loss of control, loss of narrative. Now you see how powerful sit at home is. When they see that empty street, they see a lockdown, they are so scared because it means a lot. It means a lot. Lose of revenue, lose of legitimacy, lose of control, lose of narrative. And the politicians fear only one thing. One thing that politicians fear is losing control over the people they exploit. Soludo is afraid of losing control of the Anambra people he has been exploiting through the help of the Janjaweed. That is why he wants to exercise his power. Every Biafra person, man, woman, children, tomorrow. If you do not engage in this sit at home, you are part of the problem. If you don't join the sit at home, nobody's going to enforce it for you. Nobody's going to put it. But if you decide to leave yourself, you come out, they use you as a sacrifice. It is up to you. Because I know the Nigerian government will come out tomorrow to blackmail the struggle. That is why Soludo did what he did. Soludo is the master of false flag in Nigeria. The master of false flag in Biafra land. Soludo definitely is going to conduct a false flag tomorrow. In that false flag, they will take innocent life in order to blackmail IPOB tomorrow. If you make yourself available for them, it is up to you. Whether you live or you die, Biafra will come. Sit at home will continue. I don't want anybody to die. I want every Biafran to be alive. But if out of your stupidity, out of your idiocy or your ignorance, you give yourself up and they use you for blackmail against IPOB, you will not stop the coming of Biafra. You will not stop the sit at home. The sit at home will still continue. Whether I live or I die, sit at home will continue. Whether you live or you die, sit at home and the freedom of Biafra will come. This is why they sponsor confusion. That is why they promote division among us. That is why they use fear, threat, and sabotage to make sure they end the sit at home by fire, by force. Because a united, disciplined people cannot be ruled by intimidation. When the people are united and disciplined, you cannot rule them by intimidation. And we have to make that statement once again tomorrow and make it loud and clear. Tell Soludo that enough is enough. Tell Soludo that the game is up. I have this message for those who are tired and those who are doubting the resolve of the Biafrans. Those who are tired, you are thinking, oh, this Biafra is going to come. Oh, we are paying too much price. Those of you that are tired, I have a message for you. Now let me speak to your heart. Those tired hearts. Those who are weak. Those who feel that the sacrifice is too much, pay attention. I want to speak to your heart. Those of you that feel that the sacrifice of the sit at home every Monday is too much, listen carefully. Yes, sit at home has a cost. Absolutely has a cost. Yes, consistency is difficult. I agree. Yes, freedom demands sacrifice. But let me ask you, I want you to pay attention. Let me ask you, was slavery convenient? Slavery to be a slave, is it convenient? Was colonialism comfortable? I want you to answer me. Was colonialism comfortable? Was silence ever rewarded? Answer me these questions. Those of you that are weak and complaining, those of you who feel that we are giving too much to sit at home, answer me. Answer me sincerely from your heart. Was slavery convenient? Was colonialism comfortable? Was silence rewarded? I'm asking you. Every people that become free paid a price. But they paid it once to their children, on behalf of their children. Every people that become free paid a price, but they paid it once, so their children will not pay forever. They pay it once, so that their children will not pay forever. We are paying our own price, so that our children will not pay this price again forever. Temporary convenience is not oppression. Temporary convenience, temporary inconvenience, not convenience, temporary inconvenience is not oppression. That you are having some challenges today in this sit at home, many obstacles, it's not an oppression. Because that is what some people do. Some people come on the national television, they say, why are you oppressing your people? They say you're oppressing your people. They try to translate the sit at home as oppression against the Biafran people. That is arrant nonsense and madness. Those idiots that come to translate the sit at home as oppression, it is not. Temporary inconvenience is not oppression. Permanent injustice is oppression. The only thing that is oppression is the permanent injustice against the Biafrans. And if sit at home, we challenge it, no matter what the cost will be, we need to continue to move on. Not being inconsistent is dangerous. We must be consistent. Inconsistency is the most dangerous thing we should allow. We must not allow it. We must never allow it. We must never allow it. I want every one of us to hear this clearly, wherever you are watching. Nothing weakens a movement faster than inconsistency. Nothing weakens a movement faster than inconsistency. Nothing empowers an oppressor like confusion. When we start and stop, they relax. You protest today, you sit at home today, tomorrow you don't sit at home. They relax. They will not be moved. When we argue among ourselves, they smile. You are busy gossiping about your brother, your sister. You're busy attacking your brother, your sister. You're busy focusing on propaganda and blackmail and saga among yourself. They look at you and they smile. When we abandon discipline, they regain control. One of the ways we can show discipline is everybody obeying this simple sit at home tomorrow. Discipline. The order is from above. Trickling down all the way from Mazin Nandekan. Mazin Nandekan say we should obey. That every information that comes will come from his lawyers. or a more powerful. And the more powerful spoke and said, tomorrow is a total lockdown in entire Biafra land. Are you still going to doubt that? We must show discipline tomorrow. Every Biafra. If you are living abroad, call your family members, call your brothers and sisters. Don't allow them to be used as a sample. The Nigerian government, we are going to use their false flag. They are going to use the stubborn ones to blackmail IPOB tomorrow. It is going to happen. Don't say I didn't warn you. Call your family members, call your friends and tell them tomorrow is a sit at home. And everybody must obey, be disciplined. Because when we abandon discipline, the Janjaweed will regain their strength. They will gain control. Inconsistency sends the message. And what is the message? We are tired. When you are not consistent, you are sending the message to your enemy, telling your enemy that you are tired. This is not the time to show tiredness. This is not the time to show tiredness. We must remain consistent. Tomorrow is the total lockdown of the entire Biafra land. Let them shut down all the market in Biafra land. All the government. Let's see. Let Soludo shut down all the market in Biafra land. Including banks will be closed tomorrow. Banks will be shut down tomorrow. Offices, schools will be shut down tomorrow. Every business, everyone will shut down tomorrow. Don't say you are not warned. Don't say you are not warned. Don't allow yourself to be used as an example. Don't allow yourself to be used to blackmail IPOB. If they use you, it will not stop the sit at home and it will not stop Biafra from coming. There is no false flag that can stop us. No, not. We have learned the hard way. Our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, prepared us for today. I am going to play his message tomorrow, where he prepared us for what is coming. Mazi Simon Ekpa prepared us for what is coming. And tomorrow I'm going to play that message. Join us on tomorrow morning broadcast. It's going to be a bomb blast tomorrow. There are so many things we are going to dig out tomorrow. We are going to expose so many kind of worms tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be another powerful day. Join us on our morning program tomorrow. Don't miss it. Don't miss tomorrow morning program. Don't miss it. Touch the subscription button. Touch the notification so that you will be notified immediately and you join us tomorrow. So you don't miss anything. When we show inconsistency, the message we send to the zoo is that we are tired. Consistency sends the message we are inevitable, indefeatable. When we remain consistent, it sends a strong message to them that we are inevitable, indefeatable, that we cannot back down. That is why every one of us must continue to pay attention, remain strong, and don't ever give up. This is not just political. What we are saying today, or the issue of sit at home, is not just political. It is moral. Because operations survive when good people normalize injustice. Sit at home is a moral statement. It is a moral statement. Get it straight. Sit at home is not violent. It's not chaos. It is a moral statement. We refuse to live as though injustice is normal. We refuse to live as though injustice is normal. Injustice is not normal anywhere. Nigeria have normalized injustice. The system of Nigeria make injustice look like normal, but we, the Biafrans, refuse to accept injustice as normal. That is why we sit at home. Sit at home is peaceful, very peaceful. Sit at home is lawful in conscience. Lawful in conscience. Sit at home is powerful in unity. Don't allow anybody to tell you otherwise. My fellow Biafrans, we have achieved a lot through this at-home. The advantage can be counted from years. If I begin to count the advantage, you can't even end it. We will not go away here. Tomorrow is a very powerful day, and every one of us, every single one of us, we must pay attention to what is going to happen tomorrow. We must pay attention. Every one of us must join our hand. Don't wait for somebody to come and inform you. Don't wait for somebody to come and call you. Don't wait for somebody to come and preach to you. So, my brothers and sisters, before we round up the program, I'm going to bring you a message, an update for the case of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. You know that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is still fighting to file his appeal. The struggle for appeal of Mazen Nnamdi is going on. Up till now, he has not filed an appeal. And the appeal time they gave him is going to end by this February. The time they gave Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the 90 days is going to expire this February. And up to now, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has not been able to file for that appeal. So, I'm going to try as much as possible to give us the update. You will hear the update from Maxwell. Maxwell went to see Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and Mazen Nnamdi Kanu gave him, he has some update from there, and some message from Mazen Nnamdi Kanu yesterday. This was yesterday. Remember, the order is that any message Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will send, it will either come from a more powerful or from his lawyer. No other person has the right to come and say, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said. If you want to hear directly from Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, you can go to Sokoto by yourself. But when you want to hear the reports of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, it is from his lawyers and from the more powerful. So let us hear the update on the case of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu from Maxwell. This was yesterday. Maxwell was in Sokoto yesterday to make sure that the appeal of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is filed. So let us hear from him how far they have gone, the development on the appeal of the case of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Let's hear.
Members of freedom and the good people of the world. My name is Dr. Maxwell Opala. I've been in Sokoto here for 2 days now. I get to see Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And today is January 2026. And it's good for me to give the context. A lot of people are calling me, asking me about the appeal and what I do. And I want to start by saying that my Facebook account has been suspended. I'm not on Facebook now. Any Facebook account you see apart from that, my old one is fake. And then there's some persons are creating a lot of fake Facebook accounts using my name, using my picture. Please ignore it. I'm not on Facebook for now. That's what is that. Then on the issue of the appeal on Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, I have a good issue because I've seen a lot of calls, a lot of calls, people calling me trying to ask me has the appeal been filed. I don't know, we have not filed the appeal because we are still working on it. A lot of consultants, a lot of experts, professionals has been working day and night. So we need to do it. So when we cannot do together, we circulate everybody giving votes. We have crossed the T's and dotted the I's and decided to come up with the final and clean copy of the notice of appeal for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. So we have signed and they have given us our filings on the we have by Tuesday or Wednesday next week we'll be able to file. And that one is on that. So for those who are asking about that we will file by next week. Meanwhile, we are still in time. Our time will expire by the end of February. We are still in time, so we'll file by next week. Then that one is on that. The issue of the information flying around. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said that you tell any information you have, you are doubting whether Mazen Nnamdi Kanu say this or Mazen Nnamdi Kanu say this. You have tickets to come and listen. Nobody is correcting one from anybody. we have verified that from the first January, November till now, since it was not we have the list of people at the state, and the investigation revealed that nobody paid money for anybody for them to come and see you. Because one is the man and the guy, you go to the correctional center, you form, they will send you to whether you have to see or not. Don't need my approval for the class. Don't need the approval of the city for the class. So when somebody is telling you that the sickness, the lawyers are collecting money to go and black sickness that they have in place, put that story does it. Pass that process back after that. I do that it is a fake news that is wrong, it is never done. So, and just you don't need to be there, it's people that are collecting money. The correctional center staff officials, because they are the people that is doing, that the people that will research, they are the people that will inform to feel. So not me. You don't need to tell me that I'm going to see what you see. That is I did a ground. As I did it this morning, I saw about 15 persons came from all over the world, all over Nigeria to come and see. They are there, filling their own from from the city. So the issue of then finally on the issue, the thing that we are seeing in social media, this government of freedom. We don't want to be distracted. We remain focused. Forget about all the old people, people calling us men, saying all sorts of funny things. These are the people the enemies are also going to attack us. And they know that the more they are attacking us in social media, the more they are calling us to be focused on what we are doing. So that is just then. Once again, I want to thank you. See you again while we wait for further updates. As we find this about available for you. We have a class and the apple. So this is the wonderful.
So that is the update from Maxwell on the case of Mazen Nandekan. They have concluded the paperwork they are going to file by Monday or Tuesday. They still have until 17th of February to file, 19th of February to file the appeal. So they're going to do that next tomorrow, and I pray that they succeed in that filing while we wait for the outcome. And he has also given the update on the lie that Lolo Neka is carrying up and down. Every one of us know whom he's talking about, even if her name is not mentioned. Lolo Neka have been peddling lies everywhere, causing confusion and causing enmity among Biafrans, causing division. It is very disturbing. I don't know why that woman should allow herself to be used. And I'm going to go to her platform to see what she's going to say about this sit at home that is being called. Because anybody that doesn't promote this sit at home, that doesn't talk about it, these people are, and they are not Biafrans, they are not for Biafra. And I don't have any problem if you are a one Nigerian. Continue to pursue your one Nigeria the way you feel that it's going to work out for you. Pursue it, but don't push yourself into the area that doesn't concern you. You are not an IPOB member. You are not a Biafra agitator. You are a one Nigerianist. You are with P2B. You are a politician. Why are you gambling into the structure of IPOB? I don't understand it. Because Nolan Neka herself have said it time and time again. You are not for Biafra. You are for Nigeria. You are a one Nigerianist. But you continue to come in to create this confusion. Can you please stop? Focus on your investigation you've been doing, where you find out that Nigerian government is the one causing the confusion and the problem in Biafra. Focus on that. Take the evidence, go to the United States. You can take a flight, you can send people, you can send the information to the United States on the truth about the insecurity in Biafra. Simple. And let us do our own job. Allow us do our own job. The more you continue to gamble into the issue of IPOB, the more you make mistakes and the more you lose the trust. The more you lose the trust, the little trust you have, you are losing it gradually. You are losing it because Biafrans are not, we are not the kind of people you will push around. or you cannot make us to begin to talk in a certain way simply because of one thing or the other. No matter how good you have been, we are not driven by emotion. We are not driven by emotion. We are never ever driven by emotion. Biafrans, we work based on facts and figures. And once you begin to go out of line, we are going to face you head on. We face you head on and we give you what you deserve. So the earlier she retraces her step from where she's going, the better for her. This idea of causing confusion among the Biafrans is really disturbing thing. It's not going to end well for her. It's not going to end well for her. This is a woman who has done a great job that every one of us applauded her. All of a sudden, you wake up today to become the arch enemy of the Biafran people, to become a Confucianist, even when Mazen Nanikan have told you that we should focus on unity of purpose. The least I expect from you is to join us in preaching that unity of purpose. Even if you don't want to be part of the agitation, there are so many work you can do. There are so many work you can do. There are people today attacking the Igbo nation, attacking everything that has to do with Biafra. Why don't you focus on that? Even if you want to fight for Biafra, fight for your Igbo nation. Some of us don't know. I bumped into a video. Do you know that Nigeria have already started writing their history and they removed Igbo completely from Nigerian history? They have removed Igbo from Nigerian history. This is the area NEC is supposed to tell me, since they still believe in Nigeria. Ask Nigeria, why did they remove Igbo in their history? Why? But as for us, we know we are out already. We are not part of them. So we don't care whatever history they are writing for themselves. We don't care. That is why we have made a declaration and we are out of the zoological republic, unapologetically. But those of you Igbos who still feel Nigeria work for them, go and ask them, why did they remove Igbo now? They wrote a new history. Nigeria is writing I saw a video that I'm going to play the video so that you can hear it from the horse's mouth. What Nigerian government is doing. And those of you who are still there, claiming to be Igbo this, Igbo that, Igbo that. Those of you who are still there, claiming to be one Nigerian is and you are an Igbo man. Every one of you, you should be ashamed of yourself. You are supposed to be ashamed of yourself. This is a work for all of you. As for those of us who are we don't care. Whatever they write, whatever they do, however they do it, we don't give a damn. But those of you people who think that Nigeria still belongs to them, who still feel they can work something out of Nigeria, wherever you are, I am calling on them that the time has come for them to show what they have. It is not just government. Now, look at the paper that man is holding at hand. That book is a history book in Nigeria that they are teaching the children in Nigeria. And in this book that this man is holding, they removed Igbo. Everything Igbo have been removed. This is where NECA is supposed to focus. Since she believes in one Nigeria, this is the assignment she should go. Leave us that are already out of Nigeria and we are trying to secure our region. When we secure it, after they can join us. Focus that one that is okay for you. Your policies are focus on and leave us. Don't create division among us. Let us listen to this very video. You will hear from this man clearly what I'm saying.
You know, Igbos are the most worthless tribe in Nigeria. Yeah, you heard it. Igbos are the most worthless tribe in Nigeria. Get angry all you like, but they are just all mouth and no death, just mouth. Because if they are not, why should this be happening in Nigeria right now?
You see?
Why should this be happening? You know how they told us that they removed history from the Nigerian curriculum because they didn't want sentiment, you know, because of the war, the civil war. But history just got to be introduced to the Nigerian educational system. And guess what? Guess what they put inside here? See, before now, my son came and asked me, I said, Dad, I thought Igbos were the third biggest tribe in Nigeria. I said, yes. He said, how come there is no Igbo in their history book? I was shocked.
No Igbo in Nigerian history book.
All the history of all the major tribes in Nigeria. We have the Hausa state, Kanuri Empire, Nupe, Igala, Yorubas, Guinea Kingdom, Ethnic, Niger Delta, and Shekiri. No Igbo. Or a tribe that has almost 5 to 6 states in Nigeria. No Igbo whatsoever. The painful part of it is that you see this epic here. No, I mean, every people want to know vessel. You see this epic here. Then put them on purpose. It was put here on purpose to let people know that we know what we're doing and we are worthless. I don't want to talk about people that wrote the book, but this is the junior secondary school device. This is the junior secondary school device standard edition. Cheers, one.
Imagine.
You know, the funny part is that our biggest flex as Igbos, just two things: to build houses and paint them.
Nonsense.
Show them every December.
Yes.
On Twitter or social media.
Bunch of
and
idiots.
Name our children Jewish names. That's the only thing.
You are right, my brother.
That's right now.
Tell them.
Because if this is happening, we have been erased from our history.
Nneka is busy attacking us. Absolute rubbish. You see it? JSS history book. They are teaching their children. Imagine his own son was asking him, Daddy, I thought Igbo is one of the major tribes. Why is it not in our history book? A revised standard of history book that was reintroduced in Nigeria. They removed Igbo completely. And some idiots are still busy pushing themselves. P2B is still there talking about being a president of Nigeria. You can imagine. P2B is still deceiving himself to be a president of Nigeria, an Igbo man. Meanwhile, you are not part of the history. You are not part of Nigeria. Some of you are still deceiving yourself. Now you understand why Soludo is doing what he's doing. You see why Soludo will always condemn you and give you names. You see why that Fulani man called Soludo, a Fulani stooge. You see why nothing works in Biafra land. You see why they are creating their Igbo Muslims. You see where they are recreating everything. And some of you are still, they are jumping. Some of you think that, some of you, man, someone is still your problem. Some of you, up to today, the only problem you still have is Mazi Samareba. There is no other thing you want to talk about. Whenever you come online, it's to talk about Mazi Samareba did this, he did that. Bunch of idiots and clowns everywhere. Keep on gossiping. Keep on pushing propaganda and blackmail against your brother. Look at it. A new history book. If you are in Nigeria, go and check it out. Your son have his own. This is what they're teaching your son in Nigeria. If you are watching, I'm still going to play this video tomorrow morning because morning we have more people in the program in the morning tomorrow. I will still play this video so that everybody in Nigeria, you check your own son or your son. This is the book they used to teach more. The new history book of Nigeria. Look at it. The new history book of Nigeria. Look at the new history book of Nigeria. Mad people everywhere. Just imagine. Just imagine. Just look at it. The new history book in Nigeria. That is what that man is holding. Without Igbo erased completely from it. And politicians are jumping from one tree to the other like monkeys. Bunch of idiots. Senseless people. Soludo is busy blackmailing us right, left, and center. May Chukwu Okabia will help you and I. That is why tomorrow must be a total lockdown. I thank Chukwu. You know, Chukwu Okabia loves us so much that he always gives us a leader. Chukwu Okabia always introduces leadership, even when we thought everything is gone. When we are losing hope, he will tell you, I thank Chukwu for the unity we have found again, once again. More especially in this announcement of total lockdown of Biafra land. He came from the right source, and the Liberation Army fall in line with it. The Liberation Army accepted the fall in line. Every other agitating group fall in line with it. Every other agitating group, anybody that does not support the sit at home tomorrow, they don't need to tell you who the person is. Distance yourself from that person. Any platform that is not talking about the sit at home tomorrow, distance yourself from them. Distance yourself from them. They are your enemy. Already we know them. Go and check Chico Dozie. Chico Dozie Chike Doziem in Switzerland that Nneka is promoting is fighting against it at home. The criminal in Kuwait, Chinasa Woru, is fighting against it at home. Ifeanyi Ejiofor, the White lawyer that Mazin Nneka sacked, was the first person to issue a press statement condemning the sit at home. The lawyer that Mazin Nneka sacked and threw to the dustbin. He was the first person to come and release a statement condemning the sit at home. And tomorrow you still want me to show you who is the real IPOB and who is not. You still want me to show you who is the real DOS and who is not. You still want me to show you who is the real spokesperson of Biafra and who is not. This one that is happening before you and I, is that not enough for you to know? This one now that is happening, is that not enough for you to know? Our leaders are intelligent. Look at Mazi Simon Ekpa. Even in detention, the only thing Man Simon is telling us, stay together, speak in one voice, continue to pursue freedom. He is not attacking anybody. Mazi Simon Ekpa is not talking down anybody. He's not insulting anybody. He's not abusing anybody. The same thing with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not attacking anybody. As long as you are in this course of Biafra, you are still mentioning Biafra in your mouth, following the agenda. As long as you are in it, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not against you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu acknowledges you. The same thing Mazi Simon Ekpa. Till tomorrow, he's still telling us, work together, come together, work together, come together. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, work together, come together. All the agitating group, not these people that will come and tell you, I am not a member of IPOB. You are not a member of IPOB. Why are you putting your mouth in the issue of IPOB? Why? Why are you nosing into IPOB? You are not a member of IPOB. To stay away, stay your own, follow your one Nigeria and do what you want to do. We are not disturbing you. Why are you disturbing us? Why are you on our neck? Is it because of followership? Because of followership. If you speak about the issue of Igbo people genuinely, we will still follow you. Speak on the Igbo issue that you understand. The issues that you understand, speak about that. We will still follow you. Don't gamble on IPOB because you confess that you are not IPOB. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of IPOB, and the people he's leading, they say, my sheep knows me. And they hear him when he speaks. We hear him whenever he speaks. We know him. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu speak a word, before he finishes, we know what he's saying. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, someone ever speak, we know what he's saying. You don't need to interpret Mazi Simon Ekpa message to me or Mazi Nnamdi. You don't interpret it. Once they send that a message, immediately I hear it, I know what it means. And every genuine Biafra understands them whenever he hears them. Look at what is happening. And the politicians are busy jumping. Tomorrow is a total lockdown in Biafra land. If you want to play with it, it's up to you. If you want to gamble with your life, it is up to you. It is up to you. Whatever you want to do, do. Anything you feel it's okay, do it. I'm not going to tell you not to. I have said it time and time again. That my platform here is a platform for public opinion. You are entitled to your opinion. Whatever you feel you want to say, whatever you feel is okay for you, whatever you feel is better for you, go ahead and do it. It is up to you. I'm not going to stop you. I'm not here to bully you or to tell you, oh, you must hear me, you must believe what I say. No. That is not my message. I'm not one of those who force people to believe a message. All I need to do is to tell you the truth. Even if you don't believe it today, tomorrow you will come around and believe it. The only duty I have is to tell you the truth. If you don't believe it today, tomorrow you are going to come around and believe it. It's just a question of time. That is the beauty of truth. If you are telling the truth, you don't spend your energy. The only thing you need to do, even if you are sleeping, they wake you up, you say the same thing you said yesterday, you repeat it again. But if you are lying, every time you are called, you need a new lie to support the old lie that you have told. You see the danger of lying. Anybody that is a liar, anytime you call him, he needs to tell a new lie to cover the old lie that he or she have told. You see? That is why it's not good to lie. But when you are telling the truth, you don't label yourself, even if you are sleeping and they wake you up. If you are sleeping and somebody wake you up, you will still say the same thing you said before without thinking twice. You just say, you don't need to waste your time. You don't need to think too much. You don't need to say, okay, excuse me, give me some minutes. That same thing you said yesterday, you will just open your mouth and you say it. And it will just rhyme with what you have just said before. But for those who are lying, anytime you confront them, they will always postpone their day. Maybe I'll answer you later. I'll go back and come back and answer you. To go and look for a lie. When you tell one lie, you need 1,000 lies to cover that one lie. So that's the danger of lying. It is better you don't lie. Just say it the way it is. Say it the way it is. Whether the people like it or not. Just say the truth the way it is. Only the truth will set you free. Only the truth. And Mazen Nanakan made it clear that you cannot get Biafra and lie. You cannot get Biafra and lie. It's just like some people who are Christians. If somebody will go and give a testimony, even when you know there was no miracle done, you just want to help God. Eh? You want to help God. You go and tell lies and say God did this when he has not done it yet. You don't need to help God. You don't need to promote God. God is on his own. He knows what to do, when to do, and how to do it. It doesn't matter. He doesn't need your help. He doesn't need your help. And God is truth. He doesn't need your help. Just say what you know, and what you don't know, you keep silent. There's no need trying to convince people, trying to say all manner of nonsense that doesn't add up. At the end of the day, you end up destroying yourself because you have told so many lies. You can't even remember what you said before, and you'll be dancing from right, left, and center. It is so sad and so disturbing that where the world is gone today is the level that is it can be. It's unacceptable. It's really, really unacceptable. And I pray that Chukwu Okukabiyama will give us the grace. Give us the grace to do things the way it should be. I pray that Chukwu will give us the grace to do things the way it should be and stop these idiotic beliefs and things that we are doing. Let us get some updates in their media before we close the program. And this is the update that is the media. This one says Nigerian police arrest 7 suspects over fatal bandit attack on Old Oyo National Park. Can you imagine? Every day, bandit is still attacking. They are attacking every day. It doesn't stop. This one says naval officer Yerima allegedly bypasses airport screening with pistol. Slam violent jet for disrespect after interception. You can imagine. Only in Nigeria. Only in Nigeria, everybody is lawless. Even the people that are supposed to maintain the law, they break the law at will. They break the law at will. Imagine a naval officer breaking the law, bypassing airport screening with pistol. This is a janjaweed. This Yerima is a janjaweed. If this idiot now hijack the plane now to go and bomb it, what will you say? Because he's a naval officer. You think the naval officer don't have? You think in Nigeria they have naval officers that are terrorists? Nigeria have naval officers that are terrorists. Look at him. Something that you know is against the law. You just do it. Nobody can stop you. Look at this one. Gunmen attack Nigerian police operative in Delta. Injured officer in viral video. That's it. Chaos everywhere. Driver escaped death as brake failure causes 40-foot container struck to overturn in Lagos. You see, this container issue have taken so many lives. Sometimes a complete family is wiped away. You see container fall on top of a complete family and they walked away in Lagos State. And it continued to happen. Nothing to be done. That is Nigeria for you. Missing 3-year-old boy found dead in well in Kano village. That is it. Country of bad news. 25-year-old Nigerian singer Naya dies after snake bite over lack of anti-venom in Abuja hospital. You can imagine. Hi, Chineke bi n'eluigwe. Just snake bite. Oh. Even when she arrived hospital, there is no anti-venom. They don't have anti-snake in the hospital. In Abuja hospital, they don't have anti-snake to treat this girl. In Nigeria, in an African country that they know that snake is very common, is everywhere. You don't have anti-snake venom in your hospital, Abuja. You don't have anti-snake, and because of that, this innocent girl died. That's Nigeria. Even though you put that in their land, they don't see snake anyway. Go to all their hospital. Anti-venom, the anti-snake venom is always there. It's always available. It's always available. Imagine, the innocent girl lost her life. Header 6 US visa ban asset seizure for Nigeria links to Dasuki Gate armed funds diversion scandal. Mad people. We will never talk about the reasonable issue. European Union. This one say Iran labels European Union militaries. Iran labels European Union militaries terrorist group after EU blacklists revolutionary guards. They never see anything. Iran never see anything. They don't know what is coming. Bandits release remaining Ole Bunu kidnapped victims in Kogi after collecting motorcycle. Imagine. The bandit collect money. They demand for motorcycle. They buy motorcycle sent to them before they release the victims. You can imagine the audacity, the boldness in a suffering country that have soldiers. Bandit will collect money, tell you, say it's not okay, go and bring money. You go and bring money. They say, go and buy motorbike and bring. At a point, the bandits were even asking people to cook food and bring, buy slippers, buy cigarettes. The audacity is, in a sovereign nation. Just imagine. Bandits release remaining Ole Bunu kidnapped victims in Kogi after collecting motorcycle. Imagine, in a country they call a sovereign state. And some of you somehow still believe that it's going to work out for you people. Oh God. This one say, terrorists overrun Agwara in Niger State, burn police headquarters, church, as residents cry for help. You can imagine. You can imagine. This is the latest one, though. This is the latest one, though. Why US is warning and warning and warning, they are still doing what they can do. The terrorists are invading every day. Terrorist attack is going on every day. Supreme leader Khamenei warned Iraq will deliver firm blow if attacked by US. You can't threaten Donald Trump. Continue to threaten. You can't threaten Donald Trump. We are just talking rubbish. Residents cry for help as terrorists overrun Agwara in Niger State, burn police headquarters and churches. You can imagine. You can imagine the boldness. In the midst of all the warning, police confirm bandits touch police station, burn church, abduct 5 in Niger community. Imagine. They attack everywhere and they succeed and go. SRAP sue NNPC over alleged diversion of 22.3 billion, $49.7 million, 14.3 million, and 5.2 million euro. You can imagine. This is fraud everywhere. This is only news. Only in Nigeria that you go to Nigerian news, all you will hear is steal, stolen money, stolen funds, diversion in billions. And the government will never do anything about it. You will never hear any recovery. No, not. Group petition ICPC over alleged Mismanagement Fund Diversion at FMC Abeokuta. Everywhere. Fraud. Right, left, and center. 28 years old Kenyan killed while fighting for Russia in Ukraine. Ukrainian authorities confirm. 28 years old Kenyan killed while fighting for Russia in Ukraine. Ukrainian authorities confirm. There are many people, blacks that are there fighting on the side of Russia, many of them. P2B is extremely irritating. P2B is extremely irritatingly lazy in structural thinking, says PDP chieftain Showumi. NLDLEA arrests Brazil-based Nigerian at Lagos airport with cocaine hidden in private parts shoes. Private parts and in shoes. Mad people everywhere. That's Nigeria, that's what you breed. Tinubu's aid label vandals of public property, what species of citizen says they should be shot on sight. Imagine what they kind of statement, shoot on sight for vandals. I never see you talk about shoot aside for you cannot come out and say shoot aside for terrorists. You can't say shoot aside for bandits that are killing innocent people, but for vandals. For vandals, people you have made poor, people that you have made poor by your governance, you call for shoot aside on them. Shoot aside. And it sounds nice for you, mad people. Bunch of idiots. Nigerian troop kills Sambisa Forest. Nigerian troops kill Sambisa Forest Boko Haram deputy commander, Abu Khalid, 10 others in Borno. Where are their corpses? Can we see their corpses? Can we see their corpses? Nonsense and ingredient. Rubbish people. Osun Assembly allegedly diverted of 50 billion naira local government fund by sacked APC chairman, accuses ex-governor Uyetola Oba. Stealing, Nigeria, stealing. There's nothing they know how to do than to steal. Makoko demolition, Lagos government acted cruelly against poor residents, showed contempt for law. They don't care about you. They don't care about you. Who cares about you? Kwara the open school after 2 months closure amid ongoing anti-banditry operation. School closed for 2 months. Shore names 12 Nigerian held by DSS without trial since 2021 for attending Nnamdi Kanu court hearing. Imagine, since 2021. So many Biafrans are detained without any hearing. So many Biafrans are in different detentions across the nation. They detain them in different places. For no just cause. Not because they committed. Look at this one now. 12 Nigerians held by DSS without trial. No trial since 2021. It is almost 6 years now. For attending Nnamdi Kanu trial hearing. Only for attending the trial. Simple. ADC alleged civil servants across Nigeria being forced to join APC through e-registration. Can you imagine? Ex-US security advisor urged Trump to shut down CIA, says agency no longer serves Americans. You go shut them down now. I trust Trump. Once he check they are not doing what they have to do, he'll shut them down. Shut them down. That is that for us today, my fellow Biafrans. I appreciate every one of us that have been patient with us on this very evening program. Tomorrow we are going to come back with another powerful message. Remember, tomorrow is sit at home. Don't say I didn't warn you. Don't say you didn't hear. This sit at home is the entire Biafra land locked down. All the Biafran group are part of it. There is nobody that's out of it. No matter the group where you belong, as long as you are under Mazen Nandekan, tomorrow lockdown is mandatory. Don't wait for anybody to come and enforce it. Nobody's going to enforce it. Nobody's coming out to force you out. But I bet you, if you decide to come out, the same people, the same Nigerian government that tell you to come out, they are going to use you as an example to blackmail the struggle. They will send their people to take your life in order to show them that, oh, IPOB is enforcing it at home. That is the only thing they will do. They have done it before. They will do it again, and they will do it again. False flag is what they use. And Seibo in Anambra State is the chairman and the leader of the false flag in Biafra land. That false flag operation, as we speak, they're already planning it. They are already planning where to go and cause havoc. And they will say, oh, IPOB, we are enforcing it at home. Stay in your house. Nobody will come to your house and pull you out. Nobody will come to your house and shoot you. Nobody will come to your house and tell you why did you come. But if you put your leg on the street, the same police, the same people, they are going to take your life and use you for blackmail. We have seen it before, and they will do it again and again and again. So don't say I didn't warn you. I thank you all. Everyone that watches this program, please like and share it to other people. Share it to your neighbors. Share it to everyone that is close to you. Don't keep this message to yourself. Share it so that everybody will get this message. Tomorrow is a very different day. I pray that Chukwu Kabiama will guide and protect everyone that is watching from Biafra land, wherever you are watching us from. May Chukwu Kabiama guide and protect you, secure you tomorrow. It's a very important day. Stay in your house, enjoy your offense salah with your family. I pray for our Supreme Mazi Nandekano. I pray for our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Eba. May Chukwu Kabiama guide and protect them, secure them, give them more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to continue to fight this battle until we get our freedom. We ask for divine protection on their behalf. We ask for divine safety and security. We ask for divine favor for them. We ask for their freedom as soon as possible. No weapon formed or fashioned against us as Biafran shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against our leaders shall prosper. Thank you so much for listening on this program. Hope to see you again tomorrow morning. If you have not yet subscribed, subscribe. Please touch your notification bell so that when I come online tomorrow, you will join us on time. Tomorrow is a sit-at-home program, and it's going to be massive. We are going to present the sit-at-home live. We transmit live from videos that are going to come out. So join us tomorrow. We still have some other revelations to make tomorrow. Join us tomorrow morning as we engage on the program. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful night. Good night, everybody. Bye.
This is from Biafra's Got Talent. We are letting Biafrans know the reason why we should remember those who gave their lives for us, those who died, that we may live.
You died to end my suffering. You died fighting for my freedom. Your blood is the seed of redemption. You are my inspiration.
The deed no wrong with them, military shots at them. 67 to 70, we remember them. 2016, 38 May, memory still lives in our mind till today. Wonder why they refuse to publicize the genocide. The world media turn blind eyes to our plight. It's time to arise, land of the rising sun. Let's rise one more time, let's rise.
Yo, we will never forget our fallen heroes. Those who gave their life for us. Onitsha massacre, Iwata massacre, Aba massacre. We remember you. Alright.
Tell them I battered me, oh. Remember when me tell you say I battered me, oh. Yeah, I remember that one that called us a Bruce Mero. But the way would you go like what I do. Me nobody fuck me, tell them say
I want to promise you something today. We must fight together, no retreat and no surrender. We must hold them down till the end of time. The most important thing is that we will restore Biafra. May your soul rest in peace.
I look up to the sky with tears in my eyes for other Biafrans and for freedom had to die. We will never forget you as the days go by. You are always in my heart, we'll never be apart. They fought for our freedom, they died for our freedom. They fought the Nigerian soldiers in the war front without food, without guns, for our freedom, for our life, for our own good, for our children. We love them, our heroes, we want them.
My heart bleeds when I saw them slain. Where will I be now if not them? They will remain indelible in my heart forever, 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 and ever, and ever, and ever.
We serve in your plantation, and the way you paid us back with your bloody starvation. We play in our history that the death of my people is a mystery. No going back to get to a victory. I had a voice now call for vengeance. I never get bombed, I'ma blow like a vengeance.
Yo, we will never forget our fallen heroes, those who gave their life for us. Onitsha massacre, Iwacha massacre, Aba massacre. We remember you. Alright.
Where will I be now if not you? You died at Mali.
They were starved to death because of our freedom, and they paid the debt for our freedom. Flag high for those that died in the genocide, fighting for you and I. There is pain in our heart, we bleeding inside, tears in the eyes of our fallen heroes.
This is for my fallen heroes. Keep them on the patient people. It's like I'm looking at myself in the mirror. Cause to be a cast, I need to be a nurse. If we did not retire,
They paid the ultimate price. They died for the freedom of unborn child. We live for the legacy.
Yo, we will never forget our fallen heroes. Onitsha massacre, Iwacha massacre, Aba massacre. We remember you. Alright. Yo, we will never forget our fallen heroes. Onitsha massacre, Iwacha massacre, Aba massacre. We remember you. Alright.
Yeah, put the flag in the air. Never be afraid. March on, cause we are more than conquerors. Yeah, you know what it is.
it's like I'm looking